Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I just wanted to give everyone my quick thoughts on basically the reception of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Try anything and you're canceled, bro.
Yep, that happened. So I know this video is very late, and I'm also aware that I'm not going to have very many fans who agree with me on this video, but I watched it the other night just for fun, and I started thinking about the reception that it got when it came out, and honestly, it made me laugh. I swear people acted like this franchise was the pinnacle of horror filmmaking, and this movie just came along and put a big blemish on an otherwise solid franchise. No, guys, you people need to stop it. And before you jump in the comments section and accuse me of loving this movie, no, I don't love this movie. In fact, I can't even really say that I like this movie. From a filmmaking standpoint, I really didn't. But what I am saying is that this movie fits right in with the rest of this franchise. I respect what the original 74 movie accomplished in its day, but I can't even really say I like that movie or think it's a great movie. In fact, the only movie in this entire franchise I would even remotely call a genuinely good movie is the 2003 remake with Jessica Biel, which I really did like that movie. I was only 13 or something like that when it came out, and I definitely have a soft spot for that movie. But almost every other entry is bottom of the barrel filmmaking, in my opinion. I wouldn't say it reached the kind of low points that franchises like Wrong Turn or Hellraiser did, but they got pretty bad in some spots. If anything, from a filmmaking standpoint, this movie is technically better than probably over half of its peers in this franchise. It has that Netflix sheen on it, which I'm not particularly a big fan of, but it's still a well-made film. It's technically shot well, and it's got a good production value. And at least it has a coherent story that you can follow along with. I know parts of it are kind of silly, like, try anything and you're canceled, bro. That's almost as cringe as do your thing, cuz, which, by the way, Texas Chainsaw 3D, in my opinion, is one of the other better entries in this entire franchise, if you ask me. So, see, this video is full of hot takes. But honestly, I'm able to sit back and just be entertained by scenes like these because I don't go into these movies expecting much anyways. Did I like how they utilized Sally? I guess not, but let's be real here. There wasn't much of a legacy there to tarnish. Sally was only in the first movie, and it's not like she did anything impressive or great either. Go back and watch that first movie again, and you'll see she basically just survives because of process of elimination, not because she does anything grandiose. She wasn't in any of the sequels, other than she was mentioned in the second one, I believe, but she wasn't. I would hardly even call her a final girl. She's definitely not like a Laurie Strode or a Sidney Prescott or Nancy or even some of the Friday girls. Shoot, Corey Feldman is more of a final girl than her. I think some movies come along, and because of the poor marketing they get, combined with production issues and poor negative feedback from some of the top critics, it sort of sets a trend in motion to prematurely hate certain movies. So people go into these movies already prepared to hate them and just follow the crowd. Now, I could be 100% wrong about that, and by no means am I claiming this is a fact. I am just saying that based on my own observations, this is how I perceive it. I probably won't give a proper review for this movie as I'm not passionate enough about this franchise as a whole, but I did want to give my quick thoughts on it. But if I was to give this movie a rate, it would probably be like a 5 or a low 6. If for nothing else, the entertainment value alone. It's not a great movie by any stretch of the imagination, but it's also not just a downright horrible movie. It just kind of exists among the other movies in this franchise. But anyways, That's all I have to say on this one, guys. As usual, like and share this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.